Hello you cancerous nerds, welcome back to another tutorial. I can't believe you are back, but either way you are here to find out how to create the content-aware scale effect. Here are some examples. We are going to be turning this into this. So first off, you will need to find a video that you wish to fuck up completely. You fucking psychopath, don't come and hurt me. You have no fucking idea how long that took me to get this text-to-speech to say psychopath. I had to spell it S-I-E-C-O-P-A-T-H. What a dumb cunt, but let's get on with the video. After you have gotten your video in an MP4 download off an illegal site, open up Photoshop. Otherwise you cannot create content-aware scale videos unless you have Photoshop. Next, go up to the top corner onto File and hover over Import, and there should be a setting video frames to layers. Open this up and it should give you an option to pick the video you downloaded. Bear in mind, the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take to create the effect. Photoshop should have placed this into a timeline for you on the bottom and also at the side for the frames. For the effect you need to download a file which creates this. Don't worry, it doesn't have any viruses and it's completely safe. The link will be in the description. Go down to the link http://neilsick.com/animated%20content%20aware%20scale.zip. Well, that sounded pretty gay, but click that and it will automatically download the file. Open it up on the bottom and it will pop up in your files. Go back over to Photoshop and there are two ways that you can add the effect. Number one is to go into your files and find the file and double-click it and it will pop up in Photoshop. Here there are four options: starting height and starting width, and ending height and ending width. You would have to be an absolute nonce to not understand what those mean. Here is an example of one that has the starting height and width of 50 and ending height and width with around 318. With the starting height and width being on the scale lower than the ending height and width makes them look more fat and thick, whereas if the starting height and width was higher than the ending height and width they would become skinny and half the face is missing. Below those settings is three options. Fuck knows what they do, but all I know is that you need to keep it on the top one that says C.A.scale arrow scale. Just keep it on thurd, okay? So in this one I'm going to give an example of one with the starting height and starting width being bigger than ending height and width. This should give us an opposite effect from the fat and thick effect. As I said, the longer the video, the longer you will have to wait for it to do its thing, so meanwhile it is doing that, I am going to suckle all the juices out of my parakeet's anus. Okay, so now it has rendered. You can see on the bottom as I run through the frames that it goes slowly to show you them. Here is the beginning, and here is the finish. As you can see, there is a big difference. Once you are ready to save the video, go up to File, Export and Render Video. Rename the file and select the folder you wish for it to be put into. Make sure it's on format H.264 and on high quality, otherwise it will look like shit. Document size should be 1280 by 720, as that's the dimensions a YouTube video should be. Frame rate on 60. If it's anything below that, it will look as laggy as a 12-year-old making Minecraft videos. To color managers, I think if you don't it will be black and white, but I'm totally fucking useless and haven't tried it, so just go on color manage. When the pop-up has finished saying exporting video, it will come up in the folder you have chosen for it to be put into. Here is the end result. Unfortunately, Photoshop can't take audio, so to add the audio to your video you will need to put it into a video editor and do it that way. Fucking shitty, isn't it? But oh well. If you liked this tutorial, give it a like and also subscribe and check out my other tutorials. The link will be below to the playlist. Don't forget to check out my memes as well. Tell me what type of video you want to see next in the comments, and I will see you later in the Blue Lagoon. Ya fuck nuggets.
Guys, check out my new favorite channel. It is so good. Oh my god. Look at it.